What's up, guys? Okay. Sorry for the wait. I am back. It is 10:31. Nice little Saturday morning. I figured, why not start the morning off with something nice? I bought some donuts, and they're from 5-0. If you haven't heard of 5-0, search them up. They're pretty cool. They make like these crazy donuts with like all these extravagant stuff on it, but they look pretty good. So we're gonna do a tier list today, basically. There you go. Yeah. So down here are the donuts. So actually, not our donuts. It's just donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. This is a Dunkin' Donuts tier list, but I'm ripping it off. And basically, the only two that I kept were the glazed and the chocolate, which I do have. But I have two glazed. So technically, we're rating 11 donuts instead of 12, but there are 12 up here. So we got the glazed, the chocolate. We've got, I think that's just a regular donut without anything on it. It could be cinnamon, not really sure. When I went in, I just kind of like asked the guy, like, I want one of those. She's like, you mean the peanut butter fritter, blah, blah, what? And I was like, what? Just that, whatever I'm pointing at. But that's what we got. So it might be cinnamon, might be regular. I think that's like a Cinnabon donut. That's like a chocolate-filled powdered donut. And then you have like the jelly-filled donut right here. I think this is called apple fritter. I think this is called Butterfinger. I don't know what this is called. I think I have two of the same picture on here. I'm just gonna throw that in there. Okay, and then I've got the Oreo, and then I think this is like a chocolate stuffed donut. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Because we do have two glazed, so we are doing just 11. But it should be fun. It should be fun. I'm not going to eat each donut. Like, they are massive. They're pretty big donuts. I'm going to cut them in half. The big old knife that I got. Don't worry, though. I do have plenty of supplies. And I got some milk. Can't have donuts without something to wash them down with, especially if they have some donuts. But let's get into it. Let's start simple and go with chocolate. Well, I guess the first one up there is glazed. So let's go glazed, and then chocolate, and then rate them accordingly. Yeah. Okay. Cut this one up real quick. We might go half on each donut, or just like maybe like a fourth. I don't want to like, it's like too big. They're pretty big. But here is the glazed donut. Here's half the glazed donut, just so that you can see it. That's actually pretty decent. That's a pretty decent donut, actually. I'll be honest. And it's fluffy. It's really fluffy, actually, on the inside. Let me see if I can show you. That's some pretty good fluff there. A lot of the times with glazed donuts is that they're so glazed, they just sit on the shelf. Oh, the camera's going out of focus again. Hello? Alright, you're gonna just have to deal with a blurry camera for a little bit. They're so stuffed. Or they're so stuffed. What am I talking about? They're so glazed that they just sit on the shelf. And the exterior of the donut never really loses any of that, like, you know, aesthetic goodness. I don't know. Like, it just doesn't look bad after a while. It sits on the shelf and it becomes stale and hard, but this is really good. It's not too sweet. It's not over glazed. This is a good donut. I mean, I'm gonna just finish this donut up. If my camera will focus, that'd be great. Ah! Okay. Whatever. This might be a blurry stream. That's right. Just test the audio real quick. Ah! Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. But oh yeah, the glazed donut. I think that's solid. That's pretty good. You know, it's hard to do glaze wrong. The biggest result of a bad glazed donut is that it's been sitting on the shelf. So it's kind of hard to fault this one. This might be just like one of those gimmies, and you know, I would order a glazed donut every time. This is a good classic donut. Pretty good. I have a feeling chocolate's going to be in the same realm. But let's try. Oh my god! We're good. Let's try it. The chocolate and it. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, let's try the chocolate and then see what's up with that. Glaze, half the glaze going back in. Here is their chocolate. It's pretty fucking beefy. It's pretty beefy chocolate donut, if I do say so myself. It's like, yeah. Oh, all right. Let's cut this bad boy in half. There we go. I'm gonna throw half of it back in the box. And the other half, we will test that out and see how that goes. All right. All right. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad. I will say, I think they actually called this chocolate icing donut. You can kind of imagine what that means. Is that this is not just a chocolate donut. This is actually just chocolate icing on a donut. Which, I mean, like, what's the difference at the end of the day? Not much. But this icing is so thick. It is so thick. I can see a lot of people be like, "That's not my jam. That's not my jam." As usual, the actual, like, I don't know, breading. I don't know what you call it. Fucking bread of the donut is good. It's good. It's nice and fluffy. Man, that icing is really overpowering, though. I'll be honest. That's still really good. Hard to say, man. Hard to say. Honestly, I don't think this one is as good as the glazed donut, to be honest. Yeah, chocolate donuts are so, like, classic, though. If this was like a regular chocolate donut, I think it would go up there with glazed, but because it's just overpoweringly glazed, or sorry, overpoweringly, like, icing up or whatever. I think for this one, I'm gonna have to put it just a tier below. It's just overpowered. Like, I can feel the sugar digging into my teeth, trying to make a cavity. Like, I can feel that. And what is a donut for, if not for giving you cavities? I understand that, but also, like, I don't want to feel like that. It's too much sugar, you know? Like, if I want a cake, I just eat cake. I don't know. But let's move on. I have, let's see, actually that regular donut is towards the bottom of the box, so we're actually gonna go with, let's go with their cinnamon bun one. give that one a try. And the cool thing about the cinnamon bun one, let me show it to the camera, is that it's really got those nice looking swirls. And what's really cool about this is it does have like a very, very slight layering of like glaze. I don't know if you can really see that. Very, very slight. But what a lot of cinnamon bun donuts do is they do this cinnamon bun swirly thing, but then they just flutter it with glaze. So it's just a glazed donut at the end of the day. Just from licking my fingers, I can tell you that you can taste the cinnamon here, and a lot of them that you can't taste the cinnamon. But we're gonna go ahead and cut this guy in half, maybe like a third. Yep. There we go. 2/3 back in the box. Here's what we're eating. Nice little. You see those? You see how those swirls go throughout the bread? That's nice. That's really nice. I'll tell you what. All right, let's give this a shot. You know, that's not the worst cinnamon swirl donut that I've ever had. To be honest, that was pretty good. However, you might have noticed me kind of struggling to get that down. It's dry. It's kind of dry. It's like that. It's not like a dry like a Popeyes biscuit dry, but it is like not. It's drier than you would like it to be. Definitely loses some points on that. But maybe that's your thing, you know, like that's one of the results of not having enough, a lot of glaze on there. I feel like so. I don't know, hard to say. For me personally, it's probably gonna go maybe at the top of meh. Let's put it at the top of meh now. It might move up, but right now at the top of meh. Let me finish up what I started though. Yeah, it's pretty dry. That's dry. Yeah, I think top of meh's good for it. And meh is not like I wouldn't order it again or eat it again. It's just like, I mean, I did eat it, but it's like, yeah, all right, sure, meh, yeah, whatever. Meh. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and switch this back here. Ooh, that's the wrong one. All right. Okay. Next donut is. I've got it. All right, let's try a fun one here. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Ugh. All right, we are going to be trying the Oreo donut. If I can, there we go. Let's see if I can show you what this looks like. Hopefully, I won't have entirely one moment. Here's the backside. As you can see, they stuff that. they stuffed that a little bit. At least at the center hole in the donut, they stuffed. Oh goodness, I am dropping food. Oh no. Ugh. Okay. Alright. So, this one obviously is like very extravagant. They have a whole bunch of other ones that are extravagant as well. Multiple colors and like sparkly, whatever. Whenever I see blue on food, or like red on food, hello camera. Alright, whatever. Another blurry show. There we go. I mean, as a kid I used to get excited, but nowadays I don't get very excited just because like I don't know. It doesn't seem super appealing to me. If it's ice cream, that's okay. But if it's on other foods, I'm like, I don't know. If it's like Gatorade, blue, that's fine. Candy, whatever. But like, I don't. It's weird. I'm weird about that. I'm gonna try to cut this in half. Let's see how it goes. Let me put the camera down here. Nah, it's not gonna work. Just leave it. Just leave it. Try to cut this in half as best I can. Oh, that's a pretty good cut right there. I'll tell you what. Okay. Now, is this filling for you, or is this just like whipped cream, or is it icing again? That's what we're looking at right now. Man, all right. I might have diabetes by the end of this. High cholesterol alert. All right, let's give it a shot. That's cake icing. Yeah. Ooh, maybe not. If that's cake icing, that's really good cake icing. Damn. This one's actually really good. I'm just gonna get that middle chunk right there. See that? That's a peanut butter Oreo. What? That's crazy. Wait, that's really good, actually. This is actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. That's really good. Wow, that's really, really good. I enjoyed that. Oh, that's really good. Wow. That peanut butter Oreo in the middle, that's really good. I'm thoroughly surprised and impressed by that. Wow. I need to wash my hands real quick. 1 second. All right. So, where does the Oreo, the peanut butter Oreo donut go? This one was actually pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And I think there needs to be no. Yeah, let's just throw this in certified donut. Yeah. Let's throw it in certified donut. That was good as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna say that this is one of those donuts that you eat and you're like, damn, that's good as fuck. And then you finish the donut and you go, but I never want to have that ever again. Because I know if I do, I'll be cutting my lifespan by like 20 years for each donut. and that's definitely how it feels. But the level of dopamine you get from eating that initially while you're eating it is so high that I think it pushes its way into certified donut. I think I would have another one of those if I could. But my goodness, I would regret that choice the moment I finish eating that. The moment that aftertaste is over, I'd be like, that's it. That's it. Throw me in a coffin now. Because I'd be cutting my life out, basically. Just based on the amount of sugar and, man, jeez. But that was a good donut, I'll tell you what. All right. Let's move on to the next donut. We can do, let's get away from, ooh, my donuts are falling. My donuts are falling. Goodness gracious. Let's get into another classic donut here. And let's do the jelly donut, man. I love a good jelly donut. I'll tell you what. All right. And this guy is so beefy. Oh my god. That's a big jelly donut, man. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of hesitant to cut this one in half. Might just bite into it and then finish it after the stream. Just because the jelly would spill out, and I want that all over my hands. But let's just give this a bite. Yep. It's strawberry. Get some out here. The jelly donut. That's a good donut. That's one hell of a donut. Yeah, that's a good donut. All right. So the biggest flaw you can have in a jelly donut isn't with the jelly. I think the jelly is easy to get down. You just throw some jelly on bread, right? But the biggest flaw with jelly donut is that people often think, the bread is not a massive component of this donut. When in reality, the bread makes up 90% of the donut, right? Because when you bite into a jelly donut, right, that jelly's great. But in fact, the jelly is only 10% of the donut. So most of what you're tasting is coming from the bread of the donut. So we've already covered that the bread from this donut place, at least, very, very fluffy, very nice, very good. This jelly donut in particular, this gets to go in certified donut. Somehow figure out how to put this back in the box. Okay, all right. Yep, there we go. All right, I gotta wash my hands, and then I can come back. All right, so jelly donut definitely goes in certified donut. That's good. I don't really want to go back into chocolate right now. My stomach isn't really feeling it. So yeah, fuck it. Let's do the sister donut. Hold on. The sister donut, the chocolate filled powdered donut. And this one scares me because I feel like I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna throw up. And cut it in half here. All right, that's pretty clean cut. I can take the smaller side of these two. Here we go. Here's what we're working with. Like I said, only makes up about 10% of the donut. Chocolate on the other side. Chocolate on the other side. We're gonna find out what kind of chocolate this is. Is it like some type of peanut butter mix? Is it just straight up chocolate? Let's figure it out. Hold on. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. All right. Let's just leave it at that. Not a terrible donut, but I'm gonna be straight up honest. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Far from it, actually. Far from it. This donut, the moment I had that chocolate, it's very like Nutella-ish. If you've ever had Nutella, you know that Nutella can be kind of dry. It can be in large amounts, right? Very sticky, very just doesn't it just absorbs all the moisture and then stays dry. The moment I bit into that chocolate in this donut, I thought I was gonna fucking die. I thought I was being suffocated, bro. Not my favorite. In fact, it's more like a death trap. Does it taste good? Yes. Does it feel good? No. So I think this is gonna be our first donut that we throw in the why is this on a donut tier, because it's more like a assassination weapon than anything, right? You're having donuts with like the president of like some foreign nation, and you're like, oh, I brought these donuts. Here, have one. And then he eats the donut, and then he's just choking. He's choking. He's going for water, but you take the water away, and he's like, wah, and he chokes out and dies. That's what this donut is. So I'm gonna be throwing this back into the box. Keep that away from me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch everything. Okay, next donut. Let's try. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, here we go. Hold on, wait, let me. Okay. All right. Next one we're having is the apple fritter. This massive behemoth of a donut. I'm only gonna cut off a little bit of this because I'm getting full. All right. Let's try. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, here we go. Hold on, wait. Let me. Yes. The apple fritter. This massive behemoth of a donut. I'm only gonna cut off a little bit of this because I'm getting full. 'Cause I'm getting full. 'Cause I'm getting full. has been fun so far, I'll be honest. How many more dots we got? We got 5. Okay. No worries, we got all the time in the world for us. So just cut off a little bit of this. Oh, this does have like a beefy outer shell. It's a little harder than the rest. It kind of reminds me of like funnel cake, if you look at it, right? But here's the bit that we're having. Just a little bit, you know, just enough to call like maybe like a fifth, maybe 4, not even that. But let's give it a try. It's alright. It's alright. Most certainly not my favorite. I would say I don't know. I mean, oh man, it's kind of smoky, if that's the right word. I can definitely tell this one's been in the burner. Basically just funnel cake, but with like a more fruity take on it. Not my favorite. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in there. I really, not my favorite. Okay, let's just move on. That was very underwhelming. I thought that was gonna be a lot better, but hard to get apple fritter done now. All right, next donut. Finally, we're getting to the regular donut. The regular donuts. This will be a nice little palette change from what we've been doing. And just the rest of them. Just take up 4. And throw the rest back into the box. Here's what we're having. Alright. Gonna take a bite first. Yeah, it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar, but not really. Like, it's just a regular donut in my book. If you want to call it a cinnamon donut, sure. But I do with regular donuts. I dip them in them. Because they are dry. But that's a regular donut. Like you didn't put anything on it. You just have bread. It's gonna be dry, right? So I dip it in milk. Yeah, it's 10 times better. That's good. That's a good donut right there. If I get milk with that donut, that's a really good donut. If I don't have milk with that donut, yeah, I don't know. I put it in meh without milk. But assuming in this situation that you do have milk, this one definitely going into. I eat that again, for sure. For sure. That wasn't bad. That was not bad. Alright. Moving on. The next donut. Oh man, I've been dreading this one. Let's just get it out of the way, man. Because I know this one's gonna make me probably quit. This next one is called the Butterfinger Donut. Man, I don't even know. I can't even explain. I'm starting to get a food coma. Getting hard to think. tired, get sleepy. Oh, man. Oh, I need more milk. I'll be right back. All right. So the Butterfinger donut, I'm gonna cut off a very small amount of this, and then we'll see how it tastes. And this, gosh, this idea started out so well in the beginning, but now that we're getting to the end, ah. All right. Ooh, I can already taste the Butterfinger. Ooh, wow. Wow. Alright. Here is what we're having. Just a tiny bit. I'm trying to kill myself today. Down the hatch. Not my favorite. I mean, no, actually, it's really good. I'm not gonna lie. If you like the Butterfinger candy, you will like this. Because this is, I was really hoping that this wouldn't be straight up the Butterfinger candy, but it is just straight up the Butterfinger candy. Like, straight up. I was hoping it'd be their own take on, like, what a Butterfinger is, but this is just the candy in the yellow wrapper. Good. Honestly, stellar. But I never want to have this again. Never. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna finish this bite. Going back in the box. That's rough. That's really, really rough. To be honest. For me personally, because I've eaten so much already this morning. All right. Butterfinger donut. It's pretty good. I'd eat again. If I was having one or two donuts, that was one of the ones, I'd eat it again. Yeah. For sure. Oh, man. Oh my god. Okay. Let's have a little bit of the last two. This thing, I don't know what it's called, I don't know what it is, but this thing. Oh shit. Oh. Oh man, I'm so bloated. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna have like, oh shit. We're just gonna have a little bit, a tiny bit. Oh my god! It's just sugar! It's just sugar, holy shit! Oh. No! 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 Uh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's fucking speed run the last one. Oh man. This one looks so big. It's so thick. It's like that much on my middle finger. Go 2 ligaments up on your middle finger, dude, and that's how thick it is. And then it's like this fucking long, just a big fucking long fucking donut, bro. Okay. Okay. There's nothing inside of it. There's no filling. Just a big chocolate sprinkled donut. Basically the same as the chocolate donut, just bigger and with sprinkles. Alright. That's the tier list. Fucking Jesus, this is a terrible idea. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here and go throw up. I'll see you guys later.